Hey guys, this is Mike from vidTech Reviews here, and today we take a look at and unbox the iPhone 16 Plus. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking a look at the iPhone 16 Plus. Now, I bet you're wondering, why am I unboxing an iPhone 16 Plus in 2026, guys? Well, the answer really is, unfortunately, I did need to upgrade my phone, and I don't have time to get another phone shipped out currently, right? I have a trip planned in the next couple days, and this was literally the quickest route for me to go to Best Buy and just purchase the device from their unlocked. They didn't have any other options for an unlocked device, and by that, because I am with a prepaid carrier, I could only get those other devices through carriers like AT&T and T-Mobile, etc., like that. And I just wanted to purchase an unlocked device straight out. So luckily, my local Best Buy did have iPhone 16 and 16 Pluses, even iPhone 15s, right? But unfortunately, they did not have an iPhone 17 or newer unlocked. And again, good thing is, I am going to pass this phone on to my mom, so I will use it for a short time, and then I will upgrade to either a 17 or the newer iPhone later on in the fall, later on this year. Possibly an iPhone 17e, who knows? I'm actually kind of interested in the iPhone 17e. But for now, we're going to take a look at this phone. Again, I did get this. This is the 128 gigabyte model, so let's go ahead and get the unboxing for you guys going. I'm really excited about this, though. I didn't buy a case with it, but I did order a case off Amazon, so you will see maybe a couple of phone case unboxings for this a little bit later on down the road. Let me go ahead and take this off as well. Forget their minimalistic design or whatever, but yeah, I'm super excited. I do love the color. I was actually, going between this and teal, I suppose. But anyways, at the end of the day, I just decided to get the blue color. I really like the blue color. I forget what the color is called. Well, either way, it's called ultramarine blue. Okay, that's what it's called. You can barely see it there, but it's ultramarine. 120 gigabyte. Again, the memory size is not really to my liking as well, but again, I just needed a device because I'm taking a trip this weekend, and I needed a phone for the trip, because again, my iPhone 13 Pro, which I still have, by the way, right here, I'll kind of put it right next to it, is not doing so good. It's kind of like on its end as far as its lifespan goes. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take the leap, and I'm just gonna get an iPhone 16. And look, I know that my mom needs a phone, so I'm definitely gonna just move this phone over to her once I'm ready to upgrade to either 17 or the iPhone 2026 model that comes out later on this year. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get this unpeeling going here. Ooh. So the phone is the Plus, so it is a lot bigger. You can tell right away. Again, I have a 13 Pro, and this is the 16 Plus. So you can see the comparison next to the device itself, right? It's actually a lot. It feels a little bit lighter, actually, even though the size is bigger. But at the same time, let me take a look here. For the most part, it's still a lighter phone, which I'm actually surprised. But let's go ahead and get the unboxing going, guys. I mean, for real, well, the unboxing is already going, but anyways, I do like just the little simplistic dual camera design that it does have. Again, this does have just a 6.7-inch screen on the front. This phone was released in 2024, by the way, September 20th of 2024, from what I'm reading. Let's go ahead and get this baby turned on. And I do like the fact that it does have like a button there. So I am going to use this phone on Visible by Verizon, so I am going to have to figure out how to port my number, well, not port my number, but kind of move my number over from my other phone over here, because my other phone does have a physical SIM, and this one will be eSIM only. So I'm going to have to figure that out, like I said, but we'll see how it goes. This is the first time I have a phone that has dynamic island, so we'll see how it goes. While it's getting booted up, though, I do want to share, again, 6.7-inch screen, dual camera on the rear, 4600 milliamp battery, 8 gigs of RAM. Again, base storage is 128 gigabytes of base storage. Unfortunately, Apple A18 chip, right? So the A18 Bionic, whatever you want to call it. Nothing really in the box, just the charging cable, which I will definitely use all the time, especially in my vehicle. Again, we're running iOS 26 already, so I'm not 100% sure which version of iOS this is going to come out with out of the box here. But it's a very nice looking phone, and I didn't realize and I forgot that it does have like these little, the little, I guess, camera button that you would use. And again, bottom right here would be your USB Type-C port with the dual speaker cutout. And again, your updated volume rockers and your updated silence button, which is now a button now. It's not really that little button that you can flip up and down, right? Like, let me compare that to my iPhone 13 Pro here. But that little button right there, again, it's dirty. Apologies on that. But this little button, again, you just flip it up and down. That's the old button. Again, Apple switched over to just a little touch button now, which I have no problem with. Again, so yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm gonna get this set up, and we're gonna, again, let's see, default appearance medium. I'm gonna need medium because I'm blind, guys. Honestly, I like small, but medium probably would be it. So quick setup, bring your current iPhone. So this is probably what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off for now, just so I can move over apps and pictures, etc., like that, and then we'll get that going, guys. All right, guys, we're back. The phone is semi set up. I did have to skip on passing all over the apps that I typically use for this for my other phones. So I basically set up the phone like if it was a brand new device, and I don't have a problem with that, just because, again, I'm not going to use every single specific app, but I do want to show you what the phone does look like just out of the box. Again, this is the unlocked version. There's no AT&T or bloatware that you would get from like Metro by T-Mobile. This is just the phone as you would get it unlocked from Apple. And again, I did download Visible, so I am going to try to set that up, but I just wanted to kind of share with you guys what you guys get out of the box, right? So again, weather, stocks, find my iPhone, home, podcast. Again, this is an iPhone. I can definitely feel the difference between my iPhone 13 Pro and this. Obviously, it's a newer phone. This phone came out in late 2024. It's got one of the newer chips. I don't have a case for it yet, but hopefully I can reach out to a few case manufacturers to send me a couple of cases to test out as well. So if you guys are watching this, send me an email. But for the most part, again, definitely a lot more buttery smooth than what I would have gotten with my iPhone 13 Pro. I think the lifespan of an iPhone, in my experience, guys, lasts about maybe like a good 3-4 years max, maybe, depending on the type of device you got. In my case, I got the iPhone 13 Pro. I didn't get the Pro Max, so battery life for a while has been pretty horrible. I would say ever since updating to iOS 26, the phone usability went from like being pretty good to being pretty horrible. So maybe I'll make a separate video about that before I decide to get rid of the phone. But over the last 6 months to a year, I haven't had a great experience with my iPhone 13 Pro. I constantly had to charge it about 3 times a day. It's been just really annoying having to charge it. And again, I love Apple, guys, because Apple, the ecosystem is just easy to use. It's user friendly, and pretty much all of the apps just work. Okay, so again, I don't typically have issues with stuff like that. Again, when it comes to downloading applications, the apps updating, etc. Apple Pay. It's pretty convenient for me. I have FaceTime with my family members. All my family members have iPhones, so that's mostly the reason why I haven't really wanted to, transition back to Android. I do love Android, having Androids as backup devices, just because I do love using Androids for things such as, shooting video, editing video that I produce on my channel. I'm actually filming on an Android phone right now, So again, I do film on iPhones though, so you'll definitely see videos from me over the weekend. Testing out the camera. Again, I'm excited to test out the camera on this device. It's definitely something that's definitely newer than my new one or my older phone. But again, I'm just excited to use this phone overall. So hopefully we can see. Let's see if we can take a quick selfie over here. Allow while using the app. I don't really know why it asks for that, but it is what it is. New camera design. Ooh, okay. A streamlined design that elevates. Okay, continue. Shoe style, photographic styles, personalize how your iPhone captures color tone, skin tone, and mood just to get the look you want. Maybe we can set that up later. Again, I just kind of like to use the phone out of the box, guys. So again, we'll go ahead and, you know, take a picture. That'll be the first picture taken on this phone. You can see the fan in the background, and again, you can kind of tell that it, like, you know, it fixes the image a little bit. Excuse the messy background, by the way, but I don't want you guys to see the wrinkles on my face or the gray hairs, but you can see all of the gray hairs on my head. I'm just getting older, guys. I've done this channel for I don't know how many years, and it's just one of those things, guys. So I'm getting old, but again, for the most part, you know, this is what you get. You get weather, stock. You get just pretty much basically all the stock phone, or I guess all the stock Apple apps that you would get. A lot of the times I just either remove them, stuff that I don't use, or I'll just put them all in one big folder. Definitely, let's see if this brings up the camera app. There you go. So this does bring up the camera app a little bit. So a little wide shot, zoom in. Okay, so again, kind of excited about this phone. Definitely. Let's see, what can I take a picture of? Let's bust out the Trueno over here. It's a little bit dirty. Let's do a wide shot of it. Well, actually, no, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Excuse the messy table. But again, you know, camera, I've never had issues with iPhone cameras. I think iPhone cameras are some of the best cameras that you can produce photography with, or pictures with, etc., like that. And the cool part is you have the photo editing there already, so it's going to be chill as far as that goes. You have the Apple photo edits that you can use straight out of the box, or straight out from the app itself, from your gallery app. But of course, you can download several other apps that allow you to, you know, nitpick with the photos, etc., like that. So guys, you know, again, just a quick unboxing. In 2026, right, the Apple iPhone 16 Plus in 2026. No, it's not the newest phone, but it's a phone that I definitely needed to get right now to hold me down, at least until you know, again, I can get either the phone that comes out in the fall, or maybe I can upgrade to the iPhone 17 or the 17e this summer. So again, guys, Mike from vidTech Review signing off. I am going to go ahead and close out today, guys. Again, if you guys like the video, smash the like button and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Again, do you guys think that this phone is outdated already in 2026? I think I would say anything above an iPhone 15 is still very relevant in 2026, right? But again, they come out with new phones every year, guys. So you guys tell me, let me know what you guys think in the chat. Shout out to my boys Latrizzle, Tito, and my buddy Gil Heyman out there. And if you're watching this, Magic Tech, shout out to you as well. So again, guys, thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Smash the like button. Have a good day.